like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. It's strange, I know. Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. wasn't made for everybody. We're different, you and I. Don't you know? We are they can place, they can break, they can throw our bones away. Call me by another name, but I'm a champion. I'm a champion. They can place, they can break, they can throw our bones away. Call me by another name, but I'm a champion.
Oh, damn. We're back on again with some DST. It's been a while. It's been about, like, what, a week since the last time we played it? Let me see here. When's the last time we played some DST. Let's find out. Guess how long it's been since the last time I played Don't Starve Together. Let's take a little gander in the archives. Let's look at the archives and see what we see. La 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 la. Ba-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. Wait, really? Oh my god. There's no way that it's been that long. Wow. It's been almost 2 weeks since the last time I played DST. 2 weeks. It wasn't last Saturday. No. Last Saturday, it was July 16th. How to tell Trav hasn't been getting his DST dailies, #1. But yeah, hello everybody. Let's start the stream off with a little just chatting window. Hello, everybody. Say something in chat so I can see your name on here up here. That's what it's all about. Let me say hello to everybody first. Reva and TJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Haas. Hi, Master. What's up, Yeram? Hey, Sushi. Hi, Jenny. What's up, Generic? What's up, Trumpet? Hi, Squidsies. It's been a bit, that's for sure. Hi, Moby. What's up, Irene? You lost your sense. We're gonna do some crazy chaos. It's gonna be 100 bits or less. So the average cost is around 10 or 10 or 20 bits, and you can spawn in pretty much anything. So I just want to have a little fun with it, see how crazy it goes. Just something different for Friday. I also think I might do this like maybe Fridays and Saturdays for other games as well. There's another game that I want to play on Chaos Tricks that they had that I haven't had a chance to play. So have fun with it, enjoy. It might be crazy chaotic, might be easy, but there is healing that you can do as well. Of course, we play with Chaos all the time, but it's just fun to try. And yeah. Everyone's welcome to join in. Hopefully more people join in. I really want to just mess around. I'll probably be War Talks the entire time. 100 bits or less for Hades. So that is actually another one that I want to try, because I know people will probably go nuts over it. But the thing with Hades is like I don't know if people would just destroy my chances of winning in Hades and just kill me. But I mean, it would be kind of fun. I mean, I can try it and see. But anyways, let's jump in and see. But yeah, it's been a while since I played DST. I'm gonna switch over to my other station. There. Let's jump in. So let's make a new one. I'm not gonna continue on this one. This is obviously the beta though. To survive the chaos. I see. Imagine I rush the ruins. I have 5 back-to-back ads. It's gonna take like 2 minutes. Oh shit, no. It's okay. By the time we're done with this, it'll be okay. Endless, 12 players, password's fun. Do you guys see the new, what do you think about the new, what's it called that's coming out, by the way? Add shovel clip positions, the new drop. No grindstone, no thermostone, simple health bar DST, wormhole markers, and that's it. Caves enabled, yeah. Touchstone, lots, let's put tons, just because obviously we're weird like that. Let's put starting resources classic, and we want to have more of these, and everybody wants more flint, so let's add more flint. And I think that's it. We don't have to add anything else. Everything else is generic. Endless, blah, blah, blah. Password's fun. It's cute. So is this the normal or the beta server? It's the game is still in beta, so it won't be done until, it won't be ready till next week. Looks cool. Yeah, is there a beat crown like skin? It's weird to me when it's skins that you can't make, like you can only like use to change. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm burning up. It's 94 degrees outside. It wasn't actually that warm outside today. It was like crazy overcast. What's up, Grobe? We're gonna be in the 90s until Monday. It's cooled off here. Rain decided to pour down right at rush hour. Yeah, let's see. I don't think it's gonna thunderstorm. No, that's fine. It just looked like it. Next week's gonna be 100 out though. But yeah, everyone's welcome. Password's fun. All right. Wartox. Let's just change the skin up though. I kind of want to go back to the old cute Wartox. Let's go a little cutie patootie. Yeah, you don't need any clothes. Let me know if the chaos isn't linked for any reason, because I changed the profile settings, but it should all be lower. I've been in Valheim a long while, but should I mean, I'd say join in. So yeah, so how's your little Valheim adventures been? So tomorrow's 97, Sunday's 94, and Monday's 81. Yeesh. WX or Wolfgang? Go Wolfgang. Yeah. Then we can actually like kill like a ton of stuff. Monday's gonna be cooler than it's outside their house right now. Let me turn this on so I can read it in chat. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're gonna try rune rushing? Okay. Come here. Does your family not like having the air conditioning on? A solo game, I'm trying to find the 5th and currently like final boss, but the very sadly in my group game, our save got corrupted, so we're not sure if we can salvage it or not. Oh no, are you gonna restart? It's crazy to me that you're so into Valheim, because like that game had its high note, you know, a while ago. But I don't know. You're not sure yet? Aren't they coming out with an update for Valheim pretty soon? Like it's gonna be like it's gonna have the new major biome in it and stuff. Man has one, but it's like not powerful enough though. Oh, okay. Well, they're going to update it sometime soon. There's like a Mistlands still needing to be populated. I wonder, see, like, I found that Valheim had such a crazy, insane hype when the game first came out, and then it dropped off like really fast. Like, remember when it came out and everyone was like, it broke records for how many sales it did? And then I don't think the rebound for like when the update comes out is going to be too big. Like I'm even debating like if I don't know if it's going to be a DLC or if it's just going to be like content drop, but I think I would like look at it and see, but honestly, I don't know. It would depend if everybody, I feel like for me, it's if everybody else is down to do it, I mean, I would probably like dabble in it a little bit more, but yeah, it's a problem. This way only got like a tiny dev team and they were not ready when the hype hit. Yeah, it's hard. Like I feel like some games, they come out early access and they only release like a certain amount of content instead of like the full blown amount of content that they can offer, and then you're like, wait, that's it? You know what I mean? Some people kind of question it. I'm like, eh. So that's why I don't know, like, do you think that games should still come out in early access anyways, or do you think they should wait until they're fully finished? Well, it's got some really solid bones, and building wise I've had a ton of fun creating things. Yeah. So have you guys has anybody here ever played a game called Age of Empires? Hey, what's up, Cloaker? Cough cough, 7 days to get out of alpha. Yeah. I have no idea how 7 days is still in alpha. Like, that's so interesting to me. You used to love Age of Empires? So I was thinking like it would be really cool to see a game that was a survival based game with like bosses and stuff that was like Age of Empires, but actually you know, it was kind of like a Valheim style or like a V Rising style. Do you know what I mean? So you go through the ages of survival because everything's in alpha. Like that would be amazing. Like if you start off in like just like a, you know, a small little whatever, like, you know, it's, I don't know, Middle Ages, I guess, and you're battling like dragons and stuff, and then things get crazy and you're eventually battling like marine soldiers and stuff and big bosses, and then eventually it just like does a full 360 and immediately remembers the like wooloo wooloo from like the priest. I haven't played Age of Empires in forever. I remember watching that game get played all the time. I played StarCraft, my friend played Age of Empires. I guess it's like free on Steam right now. It's been free for years. Eat your seeds. There used to be some pretty interesting games that I enjoyed playing back in the day. Oh, it shows like a little soul hop indicator on the map now. Pretty cool. Do you think Klei's planning more shipwreck type stuff for DST after the Moon Key? I think so. I think that DST is going to be probably getting some sort of large DLC soon. That's just my guess. I think that probably once the refreshes are finished, we'll probably get some sort of announcement. I actually am also considering the fact that we will get a DLC that includes Wilson and Maxwell's rework like built into it. So it'd be kind of be like a huge combo in one. But I do think that, yeah, I do think they're going to add more like watery stuff. Cousin's dog was barking and I couldn't hear anything. It seems to me like that's what they're focused on. Hi, Sushi. That they're focused on going with like just watery updates now. I don't know. I like having more reasons to go out to sea, but I would like to get I don't know, other things. Sushi, thank you for the 6 months. Yay. Thanks, Sushi. Did you know that Chaos Tricks is actually doing another thing where soon, whenever you subscribe, that if you're just resubbing or whatever, it'll like let you choose something to spawn in as well. Kind of cool, eh? So it's kind of like subscribing, gifting subs, all that stuff. It like lets you do other things. Hey, monkeys, just popping in to say hi and make sure that you know I haven't got lost or anything. Sticky, where have you been? It's time to tell the truth. I need to know. Sticky's like, I've moved on now. I study 24/7. I used to build your map mod like to force like the game create islands, so it makes me feel like sailing is more necessary. Yeah, I know that with Island Adventures you can still do that. You basically just make it so it so you basically make it so all the whole world is like separated and stuff. And like it is nice. Like I do like that, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I liked sailing and shipwrecked because it made more sense. In DST, I don't know if like they just separated the islands. I don't think that would really make much. I don't know. That'd be interesting, I guess. Because you'd have like the grass islands and all that stuff, and I think there would need to be more reasons to like for it to be like that. I guess, and so to speak. Chaos. Oh, hello. This reminds me of the old days when teleportation was like 100 bits across the board, and I just got spammed around the map. Oh, let's go over here. Oh yeah, everybody gets teleported now. Hi, Chester. But yeah, I do think that the DLC is probably going to be the next big thing. And then if they do add like a Shipwrecked or Hamlet add-on to it, oh, I would love it. Like that'd be my dream. I don't know. It's hard to say what we'll end up seeing. We're getting there. Something big is happening. We know it. They've been working on something big around the bend. Who knows what it'll be. They're also working on that other game though. Rotwood too. Too bad Quirky isn't here to take advantage of 100 bits or less. Hello, Chester. Chester. Here you go, little buddy. Enjoy your food. Okay. Bye. Oh my god. Whoa, wait. Oh, I should have killed that thing. Chester, no. I'm leaving Chester behind. Bye, Chester. See ya. I had to sacrifice Chester. We know he would have like have a blast like helping and hurting. I might do it during. I'm currently working on my assignment, so I'm lurking. So Sticky, are you like always in school now? Like 24/7? Even on weekends? When does your class end and stuff? I guess you're lurking. I'll ask when you unlurk. Basically, yeah. Are you doing like a super fast course kind of thing, like where it's over and done with like within a certain amount of time period? You finish in November. Okay, so you don't. I mean, not that far off. 20 weeks, yeah. That's a quick way to finish, which is nice. Oh yeah, give me these things. I need to refill my souls. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Weber, can you get me some spider souls? Give me the deets on your assignment, Sticky. The best way to learn is like to teach. Fight, 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 fight. Where are you guys at? 2 Webbers, a Wendy, and a Wolfgang. And I mean, we can't count myself out. Little war talks here. Do I go back and make a spear, or should I just like go and kill something? Nice, good job. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. You know what's weird? This morning when I clicked on like the spools link, I tried to like log into my like Steam thing to authenticate, and the Steam was down, and I was like, no. I was trying to do it for a YouTube video and it wouldn't work. Is the server full? No, there's tons of space open. Okay, I have 2 souls and there's some bees over here. Yeah, let's go. I don't get it. Why is it showing a 3 there? Is it because I've never discovered it yet? That's weird. I'm gonna go kill some bees anyways. Oh, not yet though. Where did you put the thing down? Is this the beta? It is, yeah. Yeah, the beta finishes next week. So, I'm still playing it right now anyways. I want to play a little bit more. Like, I still want to experiment more with War Talks. Truthfully, like, it was cool with like the Wickerbottom update and stuff, but I don't play Wickerbottom anymore. I used to, but even with her added books, I'm still kind of like, she's okay, but I don't think I'm going to really play her still. Oh, wait, what am I doing? You know what's interesting? Last time I played, I still made... What the hell? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where's my bottomless fire pit? Hi, Close. Close, you can't say EU DST anymore. You have to come in and play. You can only say EU DST 10 times, and then you have to play DST at least 6 times, and then you can say it again, you know, then rinse and repeat. I need gold. Shit, I forgot to get gold. Any chance that you guys can bring over some gold real fast? I want to make some armor. Just say EU DS. Just say DST EU. Problem solved. There's some here. I guess I can walk over there. Let's still looking for gold right now. There's some here and here. So Trav, Terraria devs like said that they were getting closer to finishing the Labor of Love update. Still no date on the release, but they said that it was starting to come into focus. Ooh. Do you think they're just gonna add like a new boss, or what do you think is gonna be their what do you think is gonna be their thing that they add into the game? The assignment is resolving issues in a scenario from a building site where an electrician left a live wire hanging from the ceiling and the site was shut down. I have to write impact statements of how it affects the different project stages and what actions are needed to resolve the issues. There's also professional issues at hand, ethical and cultural issues in the scenario also, which I have to write actions of how to resolve it. That's a pretty crazy assignment. Does it take you a long time to do the assignments? This does not make me miss college at all. Project management was the worst course that I took in college. I did not like it at all. I found it to be very tedious. But we were doing project management for IT, and it was weird scenarios and very annoying to try to figure out what the teacher wanted. This one probably will take you 2 days. Yeah, that's about right. Hello, Weber. Do you have a so do you have some gold on you? Groby, thank you for the follow. By the way, chat, everyone's welcome to join in if you would like to. Server's wide open. Well, I know some of what they're adding. They're changing the void bag a little bit. They talked about it in the state of the game. What's a void bag? Do, 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 do. Give me that gold, baby. Good stuff. Okay, I got a little bit of gold. I really just want to make a backpack and some armor. That's all I'm looking to do. And get some souls. But that's you know, that's far into the future. Actually, that's right now. Let's do this. Yoink. Thank you. And then let's chop down some of these. The void bag is a unique item that grants access to the void vault. When in the player's inventory, the void bag automatically stores items collected after the player's inventory is filled to the capacity, which is indicated by the purple pickup. Okay, so it's essentially the password's fun. So it's essentially just extra storage, nonetheless. Yeah, Moby, the problem is the scenario if they haven't followed health and safety procedures, so I have to write actions to rectify that. So tedious. So is this something that you would want to do? Oh, there's the hound. So is this something that you want to do when you're... Careful. Ah! When you're finished the course and everything? I actually don't find it too tedious, no. Attack. Oh, I don't like the spear. No. Oh, that's actually my least favorite. Come here. Oh, don't bring him too close to the base. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Don't attack it too close to the base. I want the firehound over here. Well, I tried to heal you. I'm in the beta close, yeah. What character should I pick, Worley or WX? Are you... Well, I would really like a Worley. Hold on, Weber. I'm going to revive you. I just don't want to attack your stuff here. Never mind, I'm not joining. What? Why? Too lazy to switch? It's literally a click of the button close. Come on, I'll do it for you. I'll walk you through it. It sounds so tedious, but then again, it's not something I do. I'm sure stuff I find would be tedious to you. And just like that. Worley it is. Yeah, I need food anyways. Do you want to revive there, or do you want me to revive you? Actually, either way, it's still the same idea. I would say just revive at the portal. It's okay. Sorry, I didn't know you were already connecting so quickly. Man, the amount of food you get from souls now is like... they're basically meatballs in your pocket. Crazy. Alright, let's drop some stuff off that we don't really want to keep on us. Do you guys want food? Here. Use this to heal yourself. There you go. And I'm going to go chop down some trees. Has anybody watched that 90s show? It's like the spin-off of like that 70s show. I can cook potatoes for heals if you want to. I'm sure they'll like that. For this one, I also have to write in like own words defining what the terms of professional, ethical, and like cultural issues are. Always in our own words. You know what the crazy thing is? Like, for an assignment like this, I feel like it would be very hard to basically powerhouse through the assignment, because you'd have to think about everything, like every angle. Who wants heals? I can get you guys a little heals. Krista, if you want to make me some food, though, I'll totally take it. Okay, let me make our little friend here. Oops. The text is over top of it. You literally have no items. Come and take the items that are on the ground. I have, I'm putting a bunch of stuff in the chest. You guys can just take it. Here's all the food you guys can have too. There. Oopsies. I'll be our, I'll be our Woody for like a little bit. You need 2 twigs? Here. On the ground. So how does it work for like exams and stuff, Sticky? Is it all basically just online? And then you just like I would assume that there's, because it's all online for the course that you're taking, right? Put some food in the chest for you. Thank you. Ooh, I'll take this. I message people out of the blue, sometimes asking the super deep question. They must be like, where did that come from? Are you trying to get like a survey of like what most people would do kind of thing? Hey, ask me some of these questions. I mean, keep them like, you know, more like tame than anything though. Are these more like serious hypothetical questions though? Project management. Would you rather eat 100 Kit Kats or 100 Mars bars? Get the assignment due by your assignments due by Monday. Chinoa. Hi, Chinoa. How you doing? So I didn't ask everybody. How's everyone's Friday? Do 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 do. Doing great, just chilling and playing some games. Nice. What are you playing tonight? Perfect. Besides burning up, I'm okay. So excited for my box to get here. So which one on Amazon did you get? I've only seen in Canada, I think we have like 2, other than the ones you find on Etsy, which are like, I don't even know if they would offer. Well, I know they have like some really good stuff in there, but yeah, on Amazon they only have a few of the stuff. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, where'd you come from? Hey. Don't attack me unless I have my armor on. Get over here. Drop a pig butt. Oh my gosh, you're so good. I like that. I love when they drop those instead of their actual, like, the meat. Oh, let me help you with these. This is why having the Warley on the server is always nice. Oh, I'm gonna get all of the butterflies and move them closer to our base. Not all the butterflies, but I'm gonna get catch some and move them closer. Minty! Hey, Minty! These are questions that I never ask on Twitch. They're like generally questions where people respond like, give me a day to think about it. Okay. I don't know why I was coughing so much there. Okay. Okay, Sticky, enjoy. Finish your assignment so you can come back and talk to us after. If you're like, Trav, it's gonna take me 4 days to finish. A bunch popped up and I sent one to my dad and like I wanted he found had 40 in it. So just 40 snacks? Wowie. Enjoy your assignment. I don't know. It sounds like Sticky's really enjoying the assignment. The one you picked, you had 30? Oh, that's a lot of food in there. See? It's going to be here on Sunday. Okay, all good. Travis, I was able to get the fire pit, by the way. Oh, nice. Which one did the bottomless fire pit and everything? See? Doesn't it feel nice having this thing? Like, it's It changes everything. It's so beautiful. It's like the best fire pit ever. Okay, I need another piece of gold. I wanted to get a lot of wood so I can start making little tiny little thingy. I'm gonna try to make a farm as soon as possible. Okay. Trying to think of things that they just recently added into the game, like in the past few days that I don't really know. What did everybody have for dinner? Yeah, I was thinking about that pit for years. I started playing DST when your gobbler popped up, by the way. Oh, nice. Hey, Alex. Yeah, it's as soon as as soon as Klei announced that we can get the fire pit, plus like 2 other things, I'm like, all right. Klei's trying to win my heart, even though they already won my heart. All right, want some heals? Here. There you go. Get some little bit of sanity from that anyways. You need 2 flint to make a what? Here. And then here, take these 2. So in the morning, I'll go and get all the things that I need. I need to get all the rocks so you can finish all your stuff. I scarfed down like a bunch of food before I started streaming. Just snacks though. I was so hungry at lunch that I just basically just devoured 6 pieces of pizza and like honestly, I'm not even lying, about a minute and a half because I was so hungry. And then after the rest of the day, I felt super like, why did I do that? I don't think I could ever be like a slow eater. I've tried. I will eat like slowish if I'm at like a turkey dinner with my family or something. But it's hard for me not to eat my food like really, really fast. Where is the rock biome? Oh, it's right there. Like me and Rachel both, we honestly eat our food so quick. I used to be a slow eater, could never get food down quick, yeah. We only have one friend that really eats like slow. Me and Rach and everybody, most of all our friends eat like extremely quick because we're always like, all right, let's get going. Do you feel like it depends on like your personality? Like if you like to take things, you're like, all right, let's just take the day like one step at a time. But then you eat like slower. But if you're really always on the go all the time, you want to eat like really, really quick. I bet you that's probably real. Oh, look at that. I love this. I love being able to soul hop like this. I'm telling you, Wartox is probably my new character. I really can't get enough about just... I don't like walking around in DST, so this just changes life. Other countries are like not trained to force eat fast to get back to school or work. Yeah. I'd like to just relax and just eat, but I think you're right. I think it's more so of just always feeling like in a rush. I've always wondered how like things would be if we didn't have fast food. You know what I mean? Like we had to like make our own meals, or even, or not even that. Like if we didn't have fast food, but we had like just restaurants that just took a long time for us to get it, how things would be different. Yeah, order 3 days ahead. You're gonna have to put your order in on a Tuesday if you want that Big Mac done by Thursday. Even today, when I ordered the pizza, they were like, yeah, it's gonna be an 1.5-hour delivery. I was like, whoa, 1.5 hours. And they're like, you know what? If you come pick it up, though, it'll only be like 20 minutes. I'm like, sure. I think that's good. And they're like, you know what? We'll have it ready for you in 35 minutes and deliver it. I'm like, all right. And you know what I mean? We would just adapt so we would still eat fast. Cooking in the house then. Food could be expensive. Hey, can't wait for the Wickerbottom rework to drop. Me and the wife will be team old person. Her Wickerbottom and me, Maxwell. I know it's gonna be next week, next Thursday. Hi, Mr. Vol, how you doing? I eat really fast. I learned to eat like that due to working in the vet hospital because I really, honestly, I seriously think that's why I did it, from working when I had to like quickly eat and not take any breaks. Even now, I truly don't even like, I just like sit there and I'm like, okay, I'll eat like really fast and then that's it. I sent you my deep question as of late. Okay. I'm going to save it for when I'm not streaming, so you'll have my full attention. Last time I was at work, I had to go and like pick up meds. I had 5 minutes to munch down sushi before I had to go back to work. I've actually noticed kind of like a little bit of a trend where, you know, so normally, I don't know how it is in the US, like you guys can tell me, but in Canada, you're supposed to have, depending on like how long you're working, you're supposed to have like an hour lunch, or at the very least like 30 minutes, or sometimes like 2 15-minute breaks. But I've also like noticed a trend that honestly, for my work, I don't just sit, you know, there's never been a time where I've ever taken longer than 5 for like my whole lunch. I'm like just like, okay, eat, done, let's go back to the grind. But I think a lot of it nowadays, like especially in the last like what, I've been streaming now for almost 6 years, a lot of it is because I'm trying to like hurry up so I can get home so I can start streaming. I like how I can turn leftover into good mean. I like how I can turn leftovers into like good after a few days. Are you referring to like turn your leftovers that you made the day before into like good food? Should I get all this? Oh, I don't need the ice. What did I pick it up for? Okay, I'm going back home. Oh, I only have 3 spools. I mean, spools. 3 souls. Baron. Well. Baron. Baron Von missing for a week and a half. I think it has to do with like work hard and you'll be rewarded motto, which in my opinion is very outdated. Life should be about balance. An average person in a lot of like Western cultures are not balanced, overworked, underpaid, healthcare, mental health like are shoved inside. It's a type of hacked up way. I've actually like wondered how, you guys ever hear of like places where they don't work on weekends? I was gonna eat that, but I'm not going to.
What would you do without me, Travis? Haha, baby.
Why is why is the TTS reading so fast? What would you do without me, Travis? It's TTS Irish edition. What is this music? Oh my god. 42 months, Baron. Wowie, wow. Thank you. I always miss you, Baron. What was I saying before this? Oh yeah, have you guys ever heard of a 3-day weekend where everybody, like, where certain places take off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I've always wondered how that would be. Like, if you just worked like a crazy, would you do that? Like, would you work 10 hours Monday through Thursday to then have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off? So it would be a 40-hour week, but you would have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. No, you wouldn't do it? Here's all my extra resources. So what's the difference, though? Like, truthfully, what's the difference? Depends on the job. Because then you'd have, like, a super long weekend. Do you know what I mean? Where I live in the small town, I mean, does that? Well, most places do that here, too. Yeah, like, I think it's actually interesting. Like, think about it. You work 10 hours Monday to Thursday, and you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off every week. What's the difference between, say you work 8 hours Monday through Friday? Wouldn't it make more sense to cut out that like extra day and just work the extra 2 hours? I don't think you'd be burnt out. I mean, if you're not burnt out from 8 hours of working, I don't think it'd really make much difference working 10. I don't know. How about work 8 hours Monday to R? What's MR? What Monday to R? And have a 3-day weekend. I've done that. That was my schedule for graveyard shift. 10-hour shift Monday to Friday to Monday, off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Did you like it? Depends if we have physical work. Like imagine that. Monday to Thursday. I think it's a case by case. I don't think everyone could work a lot of hours in 4 days and then try to catch up though. You hated it? Yeah. I think it's it'd be a lot of cramming. It's an interesting thing, but yeah. Okay, back to collecting grass. I'll be back in 29 years with a stack of grass for everybody. So Baron, how you been? Because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I had to do meetings or like family errands, etc. Oh yeah, and you had like no time and then like left for the day. That's true. I think some can cram that. Yeah. I feel like for me, I get really anxious and watch the time 24/7. I think when it comes to working, it's all about finding that job that you really, you know, enjoy doing. Which I know it's hard, but they're out there. You just gotta like keep looking, I guess, right? I used to have that job that all I wanted to do was like I would look at the clock like every 10 minutes, and it was horrible. And they had clocks everywhere. Funny enough. Well, while I stream, I have all my clocks disabled. Everything. My toolbar is like shut off, like it's on lock mode on minimize. My Chrome has no indications of what time it is. My phone is flipped over. I like it so much better. It's nice. It's actually like that's why sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours, and I usually only hit the 2-hour mark, and then that's when I like to, you know, take my break and then come back for the next stream. I think clocks and time just, I don't know, they make things weird sometimes. That's why we have to go off by the sunlight. But the town I'm in has like this very old school way of thinking. The husbands go to work and the women go shopping. Yeah, that's like old town mentality for you. Yeah, I feel like if we didn't have clocks and I actually had this conversation. We were at what's it called? We were at the cottage, and our power was out, and I was talking about this. I was like, imagine we just didn't have like clocks or anything. We just went off like what the day was. How much more interesting that would be. We would get up like super early, and I don't know. I don't look at the clocks too much normally. Really? I feel like it's inevitable that during the day you're always gonna like at least look at the clock a few times to, you know, at least you watch your phone or something. A sense of time like plays too much into things. Friends come over, they're like, all right, it's been in like 3 hours, it's time to get home. But really, if there was no clock, maybe they would be like, I'm gonna stay, I've been here for 6 hours, time flew by. Do I sound like some, you know, 105-year-old person? You can be honest with me, you can tell me. Next I'm gonna be like, put your phones away and enjoy the moment. People say that to me all the time. That I sort of understand, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when somebody's like, hey, like, get your phone out, come and take some pictures. I'm like, ugh, I really don't. I have this weird thing where I only like taking photos when I feel like it. If somebody tells me like, oh, are you taking, come on, take some photos. I'm like, no, I just want to enjoy it. Normally I don't, unless it's to wonder about someone's schedule, like the streams should be soon, someone is going to be on soon, or they're going to get off soon. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Let's go back home. I think I have about 40 to 50 pieces of grass. You pay attention to schedules too much, yeah. Okay, here is all the grass that I promised that I would drop off. Here you go, Crystal. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. I need twigs. And I need some food. Character's hungry. Just for planting. Where's the dogs at? Are the hounds? Who are the hounds attacking? Oh. I don't think there's any berries left out here. Hey, hey, hey. Bink. Come here. Yeah, that's way better. Keep my football helmet for like emergencies only. Okay. Do. Raining? Why is it raining for? Did somebody touch the what is that one? Is it the ice staff? Because Charlie said so. Any more stuff in here? Little piece of garlic, and that's it. I need more twigs. I'll get some in a minute. Ooh. Okay. Let's go grab all of the berry bushes. It's gonna be sad when I don't know, maybe it's interesting to me that our base is still like alive right now. I'm not too sure what I put fires at. It's probably at, I would assume, 10. But it's good that you guys are letting us like at least get like a flingomatic. Trav had to say it. No. I was just commenting. I mean, not enticing, not asking. It's merely a conversation. I forgot to get myself some candy this week. Probably should have done that. Oh, you know what? I actually got myself fruit to goes. I think I left them upstairs though. I was trying to think of things that I could have on stream that that'd be really easy to eat and taste like really good. Hi bees, I'm gonna attack you. Really wish I had a wormwood in here. Oh, you want to attack me too? Sure, let's go. Wormwood ... Aw, soon you're gonna give back into DST temporarily. It'll take time. The age-old questions, stream snacks. In 10 years. Time to gamble again. I lost all my points the other day when I gambled all. Ooh, where does this little thing go to? The fact that I can just teleport around, I don't actually think I'm gonna bother with that. When you get handed points, just do gamble all. It's the only way to go. Playboy, thank you for the follow. This is so easy for me to just like go around and gathering everything. You fed the addiction and we both lost. Now I only gamble in real life since Lotto's like high right now. Oh yeah, isn't like the US... I mean, no, I won't talk about that. But yeah, it is. I did see it on the radio. I did see it on the radio. I heard it on the radio. Ooh, get out of here, frog. Calm down with attacking me. Over 1 billion, yeah, it's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we live right now? Hi, Mel. Everybody? Yeah, Squids, if you remember, or if you win, remember me. I like Teslas. Wizito. Ooh, I love that name. If I pronounce that correctly, please tell me, because that's actually an awesome Twitch name. Wizito. Wizzy. So the other day, I had some cinnamon and sugar pita chips. Oh, what? Cinnamon sugar? Oh, that's like, it was perfect. Yes. Oh, Wizito. Wizlito. Just got home, played my like Prosper deck. Mal, I want to play Magic against you IRL one of these days. Here's more food, by the way, if you guys want to... Where's our Worley at? Come and bake me something. Make me something nice in the machine. Frog legs are on the ground. And here's the berry bushes, too. Chaos. Hoss, don't. Oh. Chaos. Hoss. Oh. Hoss. Well, at least we have a bunch of mushrooms, right? That's the only thing to think about here is... Why am I not... Oh, yeah, it's because I have... Okay. I didn't drop all my stuff. I had 2 players ganging up on me and destroyed them. Didn't take a single point of damage. Mal vs. Trav, who will win? I throw channel points on the Mal winning. I was picking flowers for rot. There's flowers at the base, don't worry. Now we have like a shit ton of ice. Where should I drop? You need... Okay, let's make a deposit area where I basically bring all my stuff and then you walk it over to the base. Ow, 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 ow. Jeez, I'm rusty. I don't remember like where half these events are. There's also another name for being rusty. El Nubo. I have 9 ice. There you go. Take all that stuff. I dropped it off. I would gladly take a little bit of food, please, if you are willing to supply me with food. That was a taunt, yeah. Cinnamon sugar pita chips. Those are actually really good. The last time I had that was I went to a place to get churros and they were like, oh, we actually are all out, but we have these. And they let you dip them in caramel. And also they had melted chocolate on the table. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. let's just, you know, talk about this. They were freaking awesome. Yeah, honestly, I like dipping it in caramel more than the chocolate because I like caramel more than chocolate, but you know, it's good. When do you think people stop double dipping? When do you think that kind of like went away? You know, when was the first party where somebody was double dipping and then people were like, don't do that. Let's Google that. When did double dipping stop? After the Seinfeld episode? Do I double dip? No. Only if I'm eating it myself. At what age can you double dip? You can double dip between the age of 67 or older or 16 or younger. What? Some people never stop double dipping though and get their spit in the community things. I don't think so. I've never met anybody to ever go to a party and double dip like into stuff. I want to take whipped cream and like chop up strawberries. Ooh. Apparently the chocolate fountains in public places. Chocolate fountain in public places. Wait, what public places have chocolate fountains? Are you visiting Willy Wonka's factory every weekend? I don't think there's I do not think there's public chocolate fountains, Moby. A friend plays this game. Do you recommend it to play with him? Sorry for my English is not very good. I speak Spanish. Oh, that's okay, Wes. Yeah, this game is really fun. I like it a lot. I would recommend this game to anybody. It's like the best money you can buy for a game, honestly. What is the best way to get started on Twitch? Are you referring to streaming? I would say just by like, you know, going live and seeing if you enjoy streaming. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way. Clicking that go live button and see if you enjoy it. Make sure you have a microphone. Unless you want to just type, which I guess you could do. Hi, all. Hey, what's up, Loki? The rich places, just something I've heard. I want a chocolate fountain to bathe in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Even like, so even with like a fondue, which is like, you know, just like a mountain of chocolate that keeps rotating. Nobody double dips in that either. I've never actually like tried it. I know my parents have done it before, like with their like at-home kits and for like little parties. Don't buffets have chocolate fountains? I've never been to a buffet before with chocolate fountains. Okay, the Old Spice commercial with like Torn is kind of funny. I've been to a fondue restaurant before. So did they, did you double dip there, Mel? Be honest. Chaos. Oh my god, I walked back in here. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Oh shit, I was too busy with this fondue conversation. Oh my god. Everything looks so beautiful. I knew I should have been was about to say, how is everything not in tatters? I did. It started straight into my eyes and the girl I was with, and I did it too. Established dominance. What a twist. Stupid Berger. I'm like, yeah, DST is awesome. It's probably one of the best games out there 2 seconds later. Beep. Son of a beep. Okay, it's okay. We have a bunch of ice. Whee! I'm dead. Oh, shit. Damn it! I thought I was out of the line of scrimmage. Holy moly! Oh no! El Nubo. What one's better? Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together? 1000% DST. Don't Starve single player for me is just like, I guess you could play it, but like, why would you when you can play multiplayer? I guess, you know what I mean. El Nubo. That's more like how it usually is. I'm listening to a really good song right now. I'm telling you, I really wish I could like share this on. Man, Twitch needs to get like a bunch of good music or something that you can play on streams. Let me see if I can post it. Hold on. It's called Malibu by Jan Muller. I'll see if I can find it and post it on YouTube so you can jam out to what I'm listening to. Post it in the YouTube channel. People calling you a noob. I now call my sister a noob when I play Fortnite with her. Should I revive back at the portal though? What's the HP of this giant bearger? 1900 HP. Okay. I'm gonna revive in the morning. Feel free to take all my stuff, by the way. We can rebuild. Think of ourselves like a bunch of. Should we be like fire ants or carpenter ants? Which ones work faster? I waited till morning time, then I'm gonna revive. I guess I can revive now. You guys are ants in the streams like Ant Farm Container. And sometimes you guys drop little treats in there. You see something special? What do you see? What's special? What do you see? I love the stream, the community. Y'all are the best. Aw, thanks, Shanoa. You're awesome too. Chaos. Celestial Champion. Holy macaroni. We must relocate. Fire ants because you keep lighting stuff on fire. 1v1 Bearger versus the Celestial Champion. Let me get my backpack first. It's over there in the backpack zone. What in tarnation? What in tarnation is going on? Now we just gotta take the Celestial Champion and like bring it into the wilderness. I guess if we just let's move over. Let's move over just to like here. That's not that far away, right? Farther enough away where the Celestial Champion won't come talking to us. It's long distance to the Celestial Champion. Okay, my backpack is not here. This is my thermal stone and stuff though, so I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna go and get us more supplies, I promise. Here's my spear. Still at 9% where I left it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Stand by for healing. Fiona was watching this like YouTube Kids thing, and they were showcasing this like the shuttle that they were looking at like in NASA for like at the NASA's like whatever museum or whatever, and they were talking about like the front of the shuttle, and they were showing like little like divots in like the shuttle, and they're like that's apparently for star tracking or something, where they like track the stars using like the little divots. It's like, wait, what is this? Is this real? I didn't look it up yet though, but I want to look it up. I was gonna ask Baron, but Baron hasn't typed in a few seconds. I was gonna be like, Baron, you're a doctor. Tell me if it's true. Here. Stand still for a second. I'm gonna make a helmet. Here. Here's the pig butts. Blink. Okay, stand by for healing again. There. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'm going to look for some things. I'll return. I need more twigs. That's what I need. Yeah, I didn't bring a lot of twigs home with me. Hey, look at that. I got here in just in the right time when everything was growing. So, Mal, you went to a fondue party, you said? Or, I mean, fondue. Why do I keep saying fondue? You went to a fondue, all-you-can-eat restaurant? I think for, like, that seems a little sketchy. Is DST a good subject to stream? Yeah, for sure. Of course. Fondue restaurant, yeah. I guess that wasn't all you can eat though. Fondue. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how like they have a set menu and 3 courses. Wait, so you didn't go up there and touch the chocolate then? Like they did it for you? They're like, okay, we're gonna go get you some chocolate covered blanks. You got the game, but you haven't touched it? Yeah, give it a shot. DST is a great game. It's especially better with friends, like, honestly. They have fondue restaurants in San Antonio called, like, the Melting Pot. So good. But here's the thing, though. Like, that's what I'm asking. Do you go up there and, like, touch it yourself? Or do the people waiting on you do it? First course was cheese. Second was a broth and meat. And third course was fruits. I had to tell someone dinner was going to be ready in 30 minutes. Where's going to be the new base? You're making me hungry, Mal. It's going to be right here. I posted a picture in Discord. Oh, see, they bring it to your table. Okay, that's a whole different ball game. So yeah, that looks okay. So that looks good, and that's not like a public. That's not like a public go and like everybody touch the melting chocolate. No. Okay. So my what's it called still stands. My consensus. I have the golden stuff. Thoughts on the up and coming Soul Hop? What's up, Peaceful? How you doing? I love it. Honestly, amazing. Like, Warthogs is next level now, and I'm honestly going to play Warthogs and Warthogs only. I am not a big fan of walking around for hours on DST. So, for me, I really enjoy it a lot. It's also limited, like, ish, I guess, and they just made Warthogs all around better. I mean, he was already good as it was, but just more, you know, noob friendly, I guess, if that makes any sense. Here's some more stuff. Go ahead and heal yourself. There's a bunch of things. Just don't let don't let these things take it. No, but I'm really excited. Because, I mean, I'm already using it right now because I'm in the beta, but when I say I'm excited, I'm referring to, like, I'm excited to see it go to, like, the live branch and everybody get a chance to try it out. Why are we removing the plots? To make it look nicer. How about the Wickerbottom changes, like Force Rain and Full Moon? Well, they originally, when they released the Full Moon thing, they made it really easy to make. It was very easy, and they immediately were like, nope, we can't do this. So they just nerfed it to the, not to the ground, but they nerfed it essentially to the point where it's understandably like where it is. But Trev, do you remember like when we drew Wanda? Yes. Hi, Dave. So I think that's okay. Honestly, okay, so for me, I used to actually really enjoy playing Wickerbottom a lot. Like, I liked Wickerbottom like a ton. And then, unfortunately, they changed Wickerbottom a little bit too much for me. So I kind of just like backed away from Wickerbottom permanently. When she used to be able to like grow a ton of things and like really fast, like it was really nice. And then, like, she does have cool books now, I guess. But honestly, I don't think I would ever really play Wickerbottom too much anymore. A moose could be a deer. How's it going? How you doing tonight? Someone drew Wilson in like Wanda's outfit, and now everyone is saying like it's a better drawing than mine. Dave, now's your chance to come play DST with us. Last time I played, you logged on exactly as I logged off. Okay, here is some wood if you guys want to make some. True. Its recipe before was too easy to troll shadow boss rushers and woody. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they changed it. Like, they had to change it. It would have caused like so many issues. People would have just been like super angry the entire time. So it's nice that they changed it really fast. Klei they kind of caught on like really quickly. That's why the betas are so essential, right? Because like if they didn't have the beta for DST, they really would just like push it to the live branch, and then everyone would be like, "What the hell is going on?" Where should I show you both of our drawings? Posted in the art channel. Is Maxwell any good? I don't know. I don't really think Maxwell is that good right now. Maxwell's a good character to get resources, but Maxwell and Wilson are going to get a rework really soon, though. They're the next ones to get their characters changed. Maxwell is too frail for me. Yeah, I think whenever they decide to change Maxwell, is that Frog Rain? It is Frog Rain. How would they rework Wilson though? I don't think they're gonna change Wilson that much. I would assume that they'll probably give Wilson like some cool new like starting items or something. Maybe like give him a new perk. I don't think they're gonna make him any like different than what he is, because honestly, Wilson's really good the way he is. One thing I think that I know people would be like, that is ridiculous. Please don't do this. I came to cause trouble. Hi, Pat. Would be like making Wilson starter, like basically making Wilson more of like a beginner character for, not beginner, like a better starter character for new players to play. Do you know what I mean? I could really see that happening. Like if they were like, hey, Wilson, your new favorite food is meatballs. Oh man, GG. Technically, his favorite food should be meatballs. You heard that Walter's good? I don't know. If you're just started playing DST, I'd probably go with like maybe like Wendy or something. Wendy or Woody. Those two characters are probably the best, in my opinion. Obviously, everyone has their own. Yeah, like the thing with DST is like you can ask a million different people questions and everyone's going to give you different answers of who they think the best is and who they think the worst is, and you know why they love and why they, you know, why they love DST and blah 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 blah. I just think if you own the game, it's always good to just give it a try. I'm excited for the Maxwell rework. Perhaps new ways to use Nightmare Fuel better than Wanda can. I just want to see. I really want to see Maxwell get more abilities that revolve around like shadow creatures not dying so quickly. Like even if they alter his shadow guys to, I don't even know how they would make him better. I guess I don't know. They'll think of something. Do I want to go fight some spiders? No. Best character, Wes. Instead of reworking Wilson, they will make Wilson in charge of like the constant and Charlie the new Wilson. Because I find it weird Wanda can use Nightmare Fuel better than Maxwell now. Yeah, I feel like Maxwell will be like there's a reason why they left. You gotta think, there's a reason why they left Maxwell to like the very last. Whether it's because whatever they do with this upcoming, like whatever they do, big giant update, I'm assuming that Maxwell is going to be involved in some way and so is Wilson. And it's going to be like a huge thing. Or they just left it because they're like, well, they might as well be. They're the first two people in the game. There's the last two people that we're going to rework. You know what I mean? Once these characters are all reworked, though, there's got to be something happening after this to make it like a huge step forward for DST. That's why I think that this is all kind of part of something. I gotta go see ya. Bye, Generic. Generic, you said you'd be back in like, what, 10 minutes? The Qualifiant's here. Do you guys want to kill it? Excuse me. Please tell me which Wanda drawing you find better. Option 1. Option 2. I go with... They're both good, but if I had to choose one... I'll go with option 1. You're right next to CC. Here's some more food. And this. And this. Chaos. Oh, hello, Tree Guard. Wait, is this my friend? It is! Hello! Sweet. I get to use the Tree Guard to help me kill this Qualifiant. Come here, buddy boy. Whoop. Okay, fine. I won't kill this thing. Where are all the bees? For each rework, there's an animated video. I wonder what they'll do. That's why I'm sure that's why they left it for like the last. Because they were probably like, well, if we do our animated video right now, it'll be bad. Because it might. I'm assuming there's going to be a ton of lore for the Maxwell and Wilson one. Is it good to unravel a lot of skins? If you have a lot of them, like sure. If you want to keep them for any reason, do not attack that. Please do not attack that. Hey, I'm asking you nicely. Don't do it. No, 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 no. You idiot. You chose this life. Wait, is somebody redeeming light things? And I can't see it? Chaos. Oh, I'm small. Whee! I don't know. It's an itsy bitsy spider. I was like wondering why my lights just like went crazy. I liked it. It was nice. Tree guard. Come on. The fire is huge. Tree guard like woke up and like chose violence. The tree guard is fed up with his bees. I'm waiting for the daytime so I can attack this thing again. No, don't attack me. Alright, I got it now. I love being small. Your character runs so fast. whoa. Now I'm a little bit insane. Wait, if I'm near him and I'm healing. Okay, good. Because I know it's like it's showing up as like my, you know, my ally when it gets spawned in. It's so interesting how they like managed to get a tree guard to be your friend. Do you guys want to help me real quick? Feed it pine cones. Sorry, frogs. I wasn't gonna kill any of these frogs, but you know what? Get out of here. Well, actually, you know what? Give me some sanity before you get out of here. That's nice. I'll take that. Oh, I thought you were gonna deliver me like a sandwich or something. And here comes the tree guard. Let me know if I can get a replacement pig butt for the one that I have right now. Oh, I could have healed you. Good. Okay. There you go. And here's some healing. You're already at max. Okay, the base is rebuilt again, so it's nice. I was tempted to heal it when it got low. Thanks for announcing that to Chaos Trav. When do the sanity creatures attack you? Well, when your sanity gets to a certain level. So when your sanity gets to like a certain threshold, you your character immediately starts to get kind of. Usually you would have like a sanity aura, but I have that disabled because I don't like the sanity aura. And then that's when they attack. Okay, chop down all the trees, get more wood. I'll get as much as I got last time. Why is my... Sometimes my screen makes it so like I can't see my Twitch chat menu. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. It just like removes it entirely. Here, let's edit that. Insanity makes me dizzy, so I have to mod to disable the visual effects. Me too. I always disable it. Twitch puts too much faith in like us. For what? Yeah, I turn off that. There's all like idea testing has so many abilities to like disable stuff. It's just such a good mod. It's too good. from keeping you from like seeing our messages. Well, I started using like this thing where it's like ghost chat that shows up over top of my game that I'm playing. And it used to never do this, but now when I'm in that, it removes like on my panel, it removes my actual chat window. And I'm like, aw. So I can only have one or the other. I'm like, well, I do like this one because I look like the top left corner of my game rather than like on the left side of my screen all the time. Sorry, my left screen. So it's a lot nicer, but it's just more annoying because like it makes that disappear and I have to like literally exit Chrome and go back in and blah blah blah. Technically, I don't really need to keep Chrome up. I just like to have it in case somebody redeems like "Tell me you're beautiful" situation. I think what I'm gonna do is when somebody redeems the channel point for "Tell me you're beautiful," I want to make it say something. I want to make it say something from like Nightbot or something, so that way I wouldn't actually have to have this panel open. Pop boy, you're beautiful. Here's some more food, and here's the stuff that we got here, and this too. Okay, I'm gonna get us some rot, like a crazy amount of rot. Where is the bad biome? Ooh, wait a minute. I might go over here. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's just that easy. Is it me or did they change the player go speed to make them faster? I don't know. They might have. I wish you a happy birthday. Aw, thanks, Sticky. Sticky, happy birthday. Is that a vanilla crafting screen? Mine? No. How did you dig up cactus? I'm playing with a mod called Add Shovel. Oh, yes. Wait. Oh, yeah, you have to turn them... You have to spawn them in before the full moon. Okay. Whew. We almost had werepigs on our hands. What up, hounds? Oh, I love having pigs help me. It's interesting because they normally would attack me, but right now they love me. I don't like this spear. I don't like this spear. I don't want that spear. Don't like it. 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 I don't really like many of the spears. Anybody else? I want like a spear that's I don't know. I don't know what kind of skin that I would want for a spear in DST, honestly. Now here's a question. How fast would they teleport home if I teleported home right now? There's a backpack just sitting over here. Ungrateful much? Okay, so if I go back here, are they gonna walk right over? Pigs? Hey, look at this. They're basically teleporting with me. Awesome possum. Here's some cactus. You got like 8 of them. I think I have 2. Here. Chaos. Spiders. Why are there hounds? I'll never know. This global soul hop is like way better than I expected. It's actually like phenomenal. It's like I'm telling you, I loved Wartox before. I am in love with Wartox now. I seriously think that there's a reason for this. I feel like Wartox is going to be needed in order to survive eventually. Hopefully. Because Wartox is such a good character. Look at these freaking souls coming down here. Could you imagine if they made it so Wartox Is there a Discord? Yep. Type !mark Discord. Imagine if when you had like a friend in DST and you dropped a soul, you could heal with that. It makes sense, right? Imagine you can like drop a soul and heal your beefalo or something. I was gonna get you some. I was gonna grab you some stuff here. Here, take this to. Okay, so where is? I don't even think that I have a spear skin. No, none. Oh, it's over here. Let's go look for a rot. Are you getting reeds, by the way? I can get reeds. I'll get them. I'll work on it. Oh, excuse me. Don't attack me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool it, buddy. Cool it, cool it, cool it, cool it. I was hoping the pigs would get some like monster meat from the spiders. Oh, and transform. Do you like any of the pantomime skins? Which ones are those? You're talking about the like the mime skins where they're like invisible and stuff? For Wes? No, I don't like any of those. Those are like my least favorite skins. Anytime I see them in the game, I always just never touch them. Study has taken over so much that last time that I played the games with you, Trav. Remember that? Yeah, me neither. Sticky, I have an assignment for you. I need you to project manage this for me. So there's this friend who never mind. I was gonna be like, there's this friend who no longer plays games with you and is always doing let's call it they're always doing assignments. How would you manage this project? Let's call him Bicky for the sake of the project management. Do. I feel like I need to like throw my right contact in the garbage and just get a new one. It's been bothering me all week. Well, I'd manage it by asking them their objectives, time frame, and budget. Oh, no. We're getting too complicated. Bye, Crystal. This project is getting too complicated for me. I didn't get any souls. Shit. I was hoping for more. Oh, here's the Merm farms down there. I should have checked there. Well, I guess I'll just get... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a crazy amount of... I'll get a crazy amount of food for us or something. Oh, free things just sitting on the ground? Okay, I'll take it. Bicky, because the name... Because Sticky, Bicky, I don't know, I was just making it up. Trav, 1, 2, or 3, pick my ice cream for the night. 3. Is it important to set up rewards? Are you referring to for, are you referring to, like, the ones you get from the Klei store thing, or the Klei point thing? Brought back for both reeds and rot. Okay. Ice cream sandwich? Oh, no, no, no. Let me re-choose. I do not like ice cream sandwiches. Okay, ice cream sandwiches are like, they're my least favorite because you know when you eat an ice cream sandwich, you're going to have it all over your hands after. And there's always that crunchy part that's like really frozen on the middle of it. Oh. And the wrapping. Oh. I don't know where my pigs went. Did you guys kill my pigs? Did you see they've discontinued the Choco Taco? Yeah, I never got it here in Canada, but did you hear that the chocolate? Yeah, I was talking about it the other day. More pig butts here. Ice cream sandwiches is great. The one with chocolate buns and vanilla in the middle. Why would they discontinue something that clearly everybody cared so much about? I can eat ice cream sandwiches without a mess. I don't know about you. You never have them like the tips of your fingers just covered in like chocolate goop? Or like little chocolate things? Hello, spiders. Uh-oh. Spiders are gonna get ya. They're gonna get ya. Okay, bye. Soul Echo. Ooh, cool. Oh, so they called it Soul Echo. Moving to the bed. My booty hurts like from sitting in the chair. Switching to mobile. Maybe you shouldn't eat so fast, Trav. Hi, Delish. Just get a ketchup sundae from Mecca's. What? Not this again. Sticky's 10 things that don't truly exist. What is a Choco Taco? It's apparently this like chocolate taco that's covered in chocolate on the outside. And it's extra crunchy or something. I don't know. I think it's a make-believe thing. I've never had it, so it's got to be fake. It's a good boy qualifiant. I think they just chose to discontinue it just to like get the ruse out of everybody, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, due to popular demand, we brought back the Choco Taco." You know what I mean? It's like a publicity stunt. It's like if they said, "Oh, we're gonna discontinue the Big Mac. We're no longer gonna make it," and everyone was like, "What? That's crazy. We love the Big Mac." And they're like, "Oh, really? Oh, you know what? Because everyone loves it so much, we're gonna bring it back in style." Damn, you guys talking about ice cream? Welcome back, Master. I bet you that's what they're gonna do. They did that with Twinkies, and like Twinkie sales went through the roof, and people bought stocks in Twinkies. And then they changed the recipe. Yeah. Why did they discontinue the Choco Taco? Why did they discontinue it? Talked about a beloved American treat is dead, or is it? Question mark. Klondike said that it discontinued after a spike in demand over the past 2 years led to tough decisions to ensure availability to our full portfolio nationwide. It did not cite cultural like appreciation. Oh god. Well, I don't. So are they just saying that they couldn't like basically give it to everybody? So they're like, if not everybody can have it, then we can't have it be a thing. So it's like if Doritos randomly were like only available in, you know, one place, they're like, okay, sorry, no. It has to be available. I guess it kind of makes sense because otherwise it'd be a little bit limited. But the thing with that though is there's so much stuff in the US that is very limited to the US outside of Canada that I don't care about. It's like Kinder Eggs, right? Like we have Kinder Eggs here and stuff, and people go nuts over them. I don't know. That doesn't make much sense. It sounds to me like they probably cost them a lot of money. Wasn't Wasn't not in Canada because I never heard of it. Wait, what? Wasn't what, sorry? Here's some more of these goodies. Was it not in Canada? No, it's not in Canada. It's never been. That's why when they said it was discontinued, I'm like, I don't know. I've never had it. All right, let's go and get ourselves a little spicy sandwich over here. I need to heal up. Sorry, food just got done and I forgot that I needed to wash the dishes. That's okay. Oh, there's one pig butt just sitting there. Do we get it? What do we do here? After you guys talked about that ice cream, now I really want that chocolate ice cream that I had, the Kit Kat one. Whose is this? Oh, maybe I'll grab all this stuff. Also, for some reason, it reminded me how this game I used to play right before we did the boss thing. This one person used to always be right back to do the dishes. I don't know why they always remembered that at the specific time. You really want shaved ice cream? Or sorry, shaved ice? Oh. We're talking like Hawaiian ice sort of thing? I am gonna catch a firefly. Wink. Hawaiian ice is so good. They have a truck here that drives around all the time, and they have something like 35 flavors on the truck. So many cool things. Sour apple is like my favorite. Sour apple with ultra cherry. Ooh. Now that's some goodness. Hawaiian ice is shaved ice with like flavoring on the top of it. Any cactus? Yes, there is. Here, these are from somebody's dead body. I'm basically just dropping off all this shit that was in there. Wait, who is Wigfrid? When did somebody join as Wigfrid? Here. Take all that stuff. I think it's generic. Oh, generic joined in as Wigfrid. All right, Poka, have a good one. All that talk about ice cream made everybody hungry. Hey, what's up, Mew? How's it going? Dude. I'll slowly gather all this stuff. Yeah, I get an ice cream. You are? Seriously? I left all my stuff in the chest. And... okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to take all this stuff because obviously I'm sure you'll be back. Hello, Trav, Moby, and Haas. Hi, Mew. I wish I could go to a frozen yogurt place. Are you playing the beta? Yep. What's like the biggest place in the US for frozen yogurt? Pinkberry? Is this the stuff that you dropped on the ground? No, this is just extra things. Yeah, Mew, I'm doing 100 bits or less for the chaos. Okay, Squids, what specifically do you think we need right now? Well, I know what we need. I'm just looking to see if I can find something. And I don't think I see it. We need more peeps. Where is the gears that we had over here? Did we not have many clockworks? Oh my god. As we're talking about ice cream, an ice cream truck passes by outside. They're listening. I knew they were. Run after them. I've only heard of Pinkberry. Go get that ice cream truck right now. I don't know what happened to the gears. I brought in 2. I know one got turned into a fridge. I'm joining to see if my Wi-Fi works because even at 160p, my... Oh, shit. Yeah, hopefully it works good. That was my old backpack. Wow, that's where it went. Interesting. All right. Let's go and see if we can locate... Holy crap. Not like this. Oh, my God. Well, we got the gears we were asking for. Ah. Irony. Squids, come over here. I promise I'll back you up. I promise. I triple promise. This thing's at a freaking 1000 HP. You're too far over. Thanks, Rook. Keep attacking it. Come on. Perfect. Good job, Rook. Good job. It's so nice of him to do that for us. Okay. Found clockworks. Yeah, I got the gears I wanted. Although I am running from the base, so... Yeah. Hello, bees. Blink. Oops. Okay. As War Talks, what's the easiest way of getting souls other than killing bees? Spiders are a little bit harder than killing bees. What do you think is the easiest, like the ultra easiest way? And I mean, okay, yes, you can say butterflies, but butterflies take some time. Butterflies take time though. Like you have to, unless you have an Abigail sitting close by. Or you get lucky that they're basically just going to consistently spawn in. Frogs? I was actually thinking like frogs are pretty easy, but if you... I think a lot of it comes down to having Wormwood's armor. Let's toss this in the ocean. Hello, squids. Ready? Let's go kill this thing. Let me make some armor real fast. Get him! Yeah, either like Bramble Suit or like follow Wendy into a Killer Bee biome. Bramble Suit is where it's at. Or have a flower field close to the base and have Abby on aggro mode. Yeah. Okay, it's over. It's too dark for this. We can still hunt it down if you want. I don't really want to hunt it down. I don't want to die, but... Oh, hello! Come here. Come on back here. There we go. Do you think that after the update, we're going to see a lot more Wickerbottoms? Okay, the last one's just sitting on the water. Huzzah! Ready? Here. Oh my god! Oh, 70... Wait, what? 70 bits for a bee queen? Are you serious? Oh my god. I literally just... I clicked on like the presets for like fun times when it's just like I set it to like low. Damn. No wonder the Celestial Champion's only 150. I like it. Extra spicy and dicey. Here, bring this to the base. I'm gonna place everything over near the frog field. Bink. Bunk. Want to make the flingo? Here, quickly make the flingo if you can. Here's the gears. Just make sure Quirky isn't on for this. I'll probably do it during the week once, but it's like a specialty event. I just wanted to test around with it and have fun. Let's see if this works, and hopefully it does. I'm joining now. All right. Hello, bees. On average, per attack for these bees, they take me down about maybe 9%. That's not too bad. Okay. And then did you have enough to refill? Did you say you had enough for one thing of rot for booster shots? Oh my god. Wait, is it my friend? I think it's my friend. I think it's on my team, isn't it? What the hell? I thought it was. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, why did I think that the followers thing was the leader? Oh. I just got killed by a spider queen because I thought it was my spider queen friend. How could you do this to me? Here, go and distract it. Coming back in. Mew, are you jumping in? I'm back alive. Trav needs more points. And intel, it seems. Why is that on my head? What is on my head? Okay, I lost my gears. Good thing, yeah, gears. Yeah, okay. Boom. The bonus is everything that where I died. It all, I wasn't that close to the water, so it didn't sink or anything. How should we do this? I need healing. Mew, who are you joining in as? Random sanity. I'm going away. These spiders can take over our base for like 2 minutes while we wait for Mew. Psst, Mew, join in. Hello, random spider just in the distance. Yoink. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh man, look at this Qualifen just over here. Don't you want to kill it, spiders? Come and attack it. Nope, 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 nope. Are you trying to tame them? You have one Spider Queen's things kill the other one? Leave the good boy be. Did you make it? Yeah, you did. You've forgotten how spiders work? What are we sitting on here? 7? Oh, oh, come on. I know it's in here. I know it exists somewhere. There it is. You know, now that we played more and more and more with like the new UI, it actually is a lot easier to kind of like navigate around. I like it a lot more. The search functionality with it is really nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go to this direction towards the bees in the morning, not now. You know what? I probably could just do it right now. I need to get like a ton of souls. And the bees are already replenished anyways. Ba, ba, ba. Oh shit, I gotta stretch. Okay, hold on. Do, 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 do. Nice. Chaos. Lord of the... Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. No, they actually do damage. They hit for 25. Come and help me over here. 2,000 HP? Oh, hell no. Squidsies. Emergency backup over here. Off to bed. Good night, everybody. Good night, Chinoa. Chaos. When are you joining in, by the way, Mew? Oh man, that's so many of them. Hey, wait for me. Ah! Oh. I really need a Wormwood's armor. Wink, wink. Hoss, hoss. That's my winking noise. Right now you're joining in? I don't see you joining the server. Chat, we need backup. If anybody is in the mood to join in and be our backup, now's your chance. We need a knight in shining armor. Sorry, Travis, your local Wormwood is on vacation. I have to kill all these bees. Okay. Where's the fruit flies? Me, please. What is the server? Type exclamation mark fun. Sorry, type exclamation mark DST. How many souls do you think they drop? This little like tiny little boss thing. Probably 1. Oh my god, the other day I was cleaning my pool. Like I was inside the pool cleaning it. And I was just like casually like cleaning it, blah, 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 blah. Whoa, they drop a lot of... Holy shit, that's a lot of souls. And I looked down to my arm because when I was cleaning it, I was like, what is that? Like, is that a piece of dirt? And it was this wolf spider on my arm. And on its back had a ton of babies. And I was like, what the... And I like shoved it aside. And I like pushed it underwater. And it released bubbles. It released bubbles, like it was under the water really deep. It released bubbles and floated to the top really fast. I was like, that is so cool. Like, what a technique. Disco, thank you for the follow. There's so many fruit flies here. When you join in, Squids, come and help me. When you join in, Mew, join us. Sounds like you really like the spider. I don't mind spiders. I thought that, like, you know, the whole bubble thing was pretty interesting. Like, don't you think that's interesting for, like, a spider to just do that? It's very intelligent of it. Evolution, man. You have 10 HP? Come over here. I'll heal you. Come here. I'm offering free heals. Buy one, get one free. What's up, Wicked? I'm lagging a lot. Like, a lot. Who should I play when I load up in the beta? Who's your favorite character? I'm using all my pig butts right now. Get that fruit fly. Don't worry, I got this. I can tank it up. We really need like a strong person, just lurking instead of going to bed. The part where you said it had babies, I was like, no, I'm out. Do you have like you like a lot of characters? I don't know. What about like a Wolfgang? That way we can tackle like some bosses. Wendy? Oh shit, Wendy would be really good too. Yeah. Wendy. Let's go. Wendy's good. We can kill all these bosses. Maybe not all of them. Oh my god. Average, thank you for the follow. Yeah, come in as Wendy. And make it quick. We're in the middle of like a bunch of spiders and a shit ton of fruit flies. Yeah, too many all the same. But so many souls from it though. Mew. Your connection couldn't take it. Do these give me something? Oh, they do. Wow. Okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is really bad. I can't even move. Damn, what happened to your internet? It used to be fine connecting to my streams. I mean, to my servers. You might have a low connection. That's okay. Try connecting anyways. See how it is. Yeah, I'm going right past that thing. I accidentally attacked some of these spiders. I don't think they're yours, but I killed them. Well, I killed one of them. Probably because of the raining season over here. Oh yeah, you mentioned like the storm's been like really bad and stuff. Chaos. A gift for me? Wow. Us. Another gift for me. Charcoal. One charcoal. Crimson feather. Chaos. Another one. Handbat. Oh damn. Okay. I am keeping that. I wonder what can appear in like the gifts. Like anything? I'm guessing if it's just like randomizing, like probably. Sorry you're taking so long? That's fine. Okay, let's go drop this off at the house real fast. Keep my hand bat though. Back, food was yum. What'd you have? Crimson feather and charcoal and silk? Question mark? I'm not stopping until all these things are dead. I'll go after maybe one of them right now. Oops, not this one. Average DST fan, you're beautiful. It's a sausage, green beans, and potatoes cooked in slow cooker. Ooh, that sounds good. Anything, honestly, like with sausage in it is usually always good. So, I like that. I liked your announcement message on Discord. It was very kind. Aw, no problem. It was a good day, and I was like, you know what? People need to deserve to hear something cool. Technically deserve to hear the truth. Really easy to make, only 5 ingredients. Oh, you made it? How much longer am I streaming for? It's only 11 o'clock. You want to jump on in and play as Wormwood? Aw, Haas, I knew it. I knew you couldn't stay away from us. I said to myself tonight, I was like, Haas is going to try to stay away, but I knew it. You can grab cactus? No. I'm playing with a mod called Add Shovel that lets you do it. Yeah, you add seasoned salt. Sorry, add seasoning salt and chicken broth and cook it slow cooker for 8 hours. Here. Opens Animal Crossing. Oh no. Joining in? Okay. When does Animal Crossing no longer get any more updates? When is the end of Animal Crossing? Is my question. I'm sure one day it's like they're gonna shut down the servers. My Animal Crossing is surely like weed infested. You haven't been updating it, but it's tasty and like easy to make. What else is needed? True. I wonder what the way of like kiting this thing is. Has it been getting updates? Okay, so I want to ask a serious question about Animal Crossing. Now, I know some of you have said that you take breaks from DST because you're like, eh. Like I've heard people say like they're like, I'm gonna take a break from DST because like I get too bored when I play it. How do you get bored of DST, but Animal Crossing you don't get bored of playing it? True question, like honest question. I want to know. You know, like what's the like change up there? Because like in Animal Crossing, you're really not doing anything different. You're just basically like going around and doing almost identical stuff, right? People always ask if they can do console commands on like actual Xbox or like PS4s, and I'm like, there's no way. Your internet kicked you off. They don't really like regularly like update Animal Crossing. You're asking the wrong person. I fall asleep to any game I play. So basically, no matter what game it is, you just find it. Eventually, you're like, okay, I can't keep doing this. Ready to kill this thing? Here, have a monster meat to prepare yourself. You want some armor? Here, have this armor. Might be back. Might be the lack of threats in Animal Crossing compared to DST. Oz falls asleep to you dying to zombies and them exploding. You want to wait for Abigail to get upgraded? Okay. The rest are almost dead anyways. We're like a scent away from seeing winter arrive. I'm gonna probably grab a few of these axes. Just careful, there's a celestial champion just like walking around out in the distance. You like playing long autumn? Like where it's just like super long autumn? We rarely do that though. Sorry, Beer Back, my connection is like a little bad outside. Keep going. This means time to play Animal Crossing. No. The darkness. I'm trying to change my music. Does anybody ever use So Chaotic? We've killed most of the things that spawned in so far. They're almost all dead. Does anybody use, like, instead of Spotify, they use YouTube Music for their YouTube? I've been looking more and more into it. They have like really good playlists on there. Like Spotify has really good ones, but these ones also have really like, damn, like, and they're all organized like a little bit differently. And I can sort like playlists by most viewed songs and stuff, which on Spotify you can't do that. So I'm like, might be worth like just like switching over to it. I like Spotify because I can control it from my Stream Deck, but I can also do that with YouTube now though. Want to use your code? Maybe. I actually like, honestly, the main reason why I like Spotify is because it's connected to everything. But I've been kind of getting annoyed lately how when I go to listen to a playlist, I can't, like if I'm listening to a copyright free playlist, I want to go like most played down to least played. And it's like, can't do that. The power went out. I'm taking the big L right now. Aw. So I can get a free month. Oh wait, I use your free. I see how it's. I see how it is. I use YouTube for music. Yeah. If I didn't pay for Spotify, like I would definitely use YouTube for sure. But so Spotify is trying to make like, well, I don't know when the hell they're gonna do it. They're trying to make this like thing where you can search by the most liked song, and it's really good that they're doing that because then you can like. Say if you have a playlist of 1,000 songs, well, now the top like 200 are going to be the most played songs or most liked songs on Spotify. But they're so behind the times with it that they haven't updated it yet. But YouTube already has that, so I'm like, oh, interesting. I'm kind of new to the game, but I have 423 hours. I don't know if I would say that's new to the game, though. Ready to go kill some stuff, by the way? And I've only beaten early game bosses. That's okay. I just stole your meatballs, by the way. Let me know when you're ready to kill. This is taking so long. Don't worry, Abigail's gonna get upgraded soon, I promise. There's more meatballs in the fridge is because of Trav. Hey. Look at these meatballs. They're all mine. Okay. I am going to get some more rot. So where's the rest of the berries? They're over there. We haven't got a lot of poop, eh? I know where I'm going. The caves. I will be right back. I'm going to the caves. I'm gonna go get some light bulbs. Oh. Is that a good idea? It's fine. I usually don't list to the popular songs for type things. I don't know. I like doing it that way because then it's the songs that especially if I'm making a playlist, it's easier. That's why I usually do it. Because like if I'm making a playlist for you guys, it takes a very long time. Like I have to listen to hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of music to like make a okay copyright playlist. Copyright free playlist. If it was my actual playlist that I listen to all the time, that's like already done. I've been working on that's like a thing that I've been having for years. Well, because it's copyright free songs, it's like, you know. Secretly just listens to Backstreet Boys and Weird Al? No. I don't even like Weird Al music, honestly. His songs are okay. They're not really like songs that I would listen to. I think if somebody had them on for like 2 seconds and I laughed at it, I'd be like, okay. But actually enjoying them, eh. I have to leave now because Trav hates Weird Al. Hey, I didn't say I hate Weird Al. I said I don't listen to his music. You heard of like Hamilton Polka? No, what's that? Oh, my water's empty. Now what do I do? Place a cistern close to the middle. There is so many light flowers down here. Like we hit the jackpot, the jackpot with this. Your poor wireless. Can you plug directly in at all, Mew? Do 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 do. I can, but it's not working. Cause like yeah, if you can go directly plugged in, it would be a lot better, most likely. Can't believe you have good connection. Well, I have fiber internet, so most people that even connect from far away usually have decent connection. Okay, here you go. I brought a little tasty treat from downstairs. I need rot, so Abby's almost done. Okay. I feel like I should drop like half of my stuff in here. Oops. That's a lot of twigs. Damn, you guys got lots and lots and lots of twigs. Alright, I'm starving, so I gotta go. Good luck. Bye, Squidsies. Here goes nothing, chat. We're going crazy. Post in Discord, like for you. I want fiber internet, but it's like too costly here. Yeah, Ethernet doesn't like work most places because that requires cabling. Right. Good night. Set up what I could for you. Good night, Squids. Tomorrow we fight. I'm prepared for a battle, I think. Nice, elegant beard. I never use beards in this game. Oh, that's where you posted. I'm like, where did you post it? Oh, it's about Hamilton. Oh. Is it Weird Al's rendition of like Hamilton the musical? Because if so, that's kind of funny. Okay. That's kind of funny. You think we can kill all these things? I'm not fighting the Celestial Champion, but I probably will end up fighting the other stuff. Do 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 do. Welcome back, Serenity. I thought you went to bed. Okay, ready? Let's do this. Go, 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 go. Go! Abigail! Wait, we should probably target one. Gotta be clean for the clean. Oh, the clean bed. I didn't see that last part. Oh man, here's some healing. Just kill one of them, we'll get all the souls back. Here, kill this like 400 HP one. Kill it. Dead. Okay, perfect. Here. Kill the hounds. Kill the spiders. Oh! I got it. I got you. I got you. No, I just overloaded. Heyo! Hey, Nova. What's up? I just overloaded again. Anyone you need in particular? Let's go with whoever you want to play, honestly. I wish I went to that ice cream truck now. Could have gotten a snow cone. See? It's crazy if you think about it, like, ice cream trucks haven't, like, changed at all. They still have Wigford, yes. They haven't changed at all. They're still the same thing with, like, the weird noises and, like, that authentic, like, jingle that everyone's like, whoa. Ice cream trucks. You know what I mean? I mean, the only thing that's really changed, I guess, is maybe their prices. I don't know. I feel like they've always charged the same price for all their stuff. My friend's family owns one. He gives out free things to people he knows. Ooh, what the? Maybe it was him. I'm craving. What? Wait, what's that? Oh, what do we do with all these seeds? I'm just gonna drop them in the seed bucket over here. Whoever wants to plant these, feel free. Voila. I just accidentally texted somebody at like 11 o'clock at night that I... Neapolitan. Okay. I thought that's what you were trying to type. I just, you know. The try ice cream with the crappy chocolate in it. Oh, chocolate ice cream is like is gooey. It's all about literally just the strawberry ice cream in that. The rest you guys can have it. You don't like chocolate ice cream? Yeah, neither do I. Do I need any helmets? Well, the problem is I don't think we have that many. Yeah, we don't have that much gold. Well, we could use some helms though. That's your last try? Alright, Mew. Come on, I trust you. You can make it happen. Oh, you know what? Make some helmets. Go ahead. Use the gold if you can. I like fudge on my ice cream though, but chocolate ice cream itself, nah. Brosh, thank you for the follow. I'm basically just gonna drop all these things inside of a chest. Okay, I need more spears and stuff over here. A little bit of this and that. And then these things can go in the same. Boom, bam. Man, chocolate milk is really good. We never have it. Like, ever. I can't remember the last time I had chocolate milk. It's been years. Seriously, though, like, there was really no reason for us to have chocolate milk, though. Same with eggnog. I feel like chocolate milk is not something that you really hear much about anymore. I guess maybe for kids to like get them to drink their milk though. I don't know. Apparently they go through like a gallon a day. A gallon a day? Yeah. Strawberry milk is what I never hear about though. There's the gift. I don't know where the other gift went. I think it just disappeared. I'm gonna put the little thing right in the middle. And boom. What about banana milk? Is that a thing? Banana milk? I don't know. Banana milk reminds me too much like medicine though. Anything banana or yeah, anything banana flavored reminds me of medicine. Or grape. Like if somebody hands you a grape soda and it's like super warm, oh, it's like literally medicine at that point. Can you milk a banana though? I like some grape flavored things. Oop. Oop. There's some pig butts left in there too. Okay, I put most of the things back over here, so they're all like in a little line. So all of our goodies kind of where they need to be. Okay, so if I need to chop anything down, I know where to go. Oh, poor Muse, internet connection's still shitty. I'll plant these, don't worry. I wanted to plant them all over here, but I want them to be within flingo range. I guess they don't have to be. Hello, frog person. Let's go this. Oh, wait. Keep planting. Keep going. And then the last one right there. Oh, that looks nice. When I go downstairs to get even more, it'll look even better too. Oops.
Chaos.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. Stop it in its tracks. Just, what the hell? 30... How much? Just stay on it. Just stay on it. Just stay on it. I can heal you guys. Don't worry. Tank this shit up. Tank it up. Tank it up. Tank it up. Tank it up. I'll heal you guys. Trust your instincts. Except for when it does its pounce move. Remember, it's got that new move now. But it's a little bit confused. Can your armor tank it? Oh shit, keep attacking it, trust it. Trust your instincts. Ah. Trust your instincts. Oh fuck, no. Damn it. I needed like a little bit more armor. I trusted my instincts there. If we get anything good, I want one like thing. Star Color Staff, Thulecite Crown. Ooh, can I have the Thulecite Crown? At least we got like the key above ground now. Told you. It was a close call. Ancient key above ground is too good. Haas, come in and play Wormwood. Also Haas, nah, I'd rather spawn an Ancient Guardian on you. The chest is what I really like. Look, it's like perfectly... Wait, it's actually blocking our other chests. Oh, we can access that. It's like a secret chest inside of there. You picking up my things? What happened to the thing, by the way? I'm looking for the Thulisite crown. Yeah, woohoo! Thank you. There, now I can use that. I think I can make another booster shot. Wait, did I not pick up the... I thought I did. The new beta messed you up. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I've been live for about 3 hours. I'm going to go snack too because I'm hungry. I had to mute your stream for a bit because you were talking about ice cream. Oh, no. What I might do is when I'm done snacking, I might come back for just like a just chatting stream where we just like talk, but no promises. But I am going to take a break because I am hungry now. I want to go eat something. If you're new here, don't forget to join us on Discord. If you want to follow me on YouTube, you can do so there as well. But otherwise, I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be... I know tomorrow during the night I will be here for sure. During the day I won't be. So yeah, if I don't get a chance to see you tonight again, I will be here for sure 1000% tomorrow. Now, if I do come back tonight after I'm done snacking, I will probably be either doing just chatting or I'm going to be finishing my Hades run. Okay? Because on Hades, we're at the very last boss. So, yeah. Just putting that out there. You know, get ready. Might be that. All right? I hope you all have an awesome night. If I don't get a chance to talk to you, but otherwise, if you want to join on Discord, feel free to do so. And yeah, and I usually stream twice a day, every day as well. So yeah, hope to see you in the next stream. If you don't have a chance to come back, I'll miss you, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye, everyone.